Mana against BTC. So for Mana, Mana against BTC, we're largely still in an uptrend. Yes, sir. We're still above the skinny pink line. Mana has risen above the highs over here. So yeah, if you look over here, there was a support line. Mana BTC has pierced through the resistance, right? Support, mountain, 1, 2, 3, pump, back up. Maybe some sort of a retrace, but more likely than not, we should be seeing new all-time highs for Mana against BTC. I just don't think this is the all-time high. I don't think so. I think we're going to see another new all-time high, right? But you could see that the next all-time high that comes will very likely be a lower high on the MACD and also very likely be a lower high on the RSI. If we get a higher high, right? Yeah, more likely than not. Higher high on the price, lower high on the MACD, lower high on the RSI, which means that this will be a double bearish divergence and things could be reversing back down for Mana against BTC. That's the danger. So be careful about going to trade too soon. I still think that the higher high is highly likely, highly possible, but no guarantees. I don't see any clear chart pattern bringing us there, but yeah, I just feel like there could be a higher high, right? Mana against USDT. Where are we? Yes, sir. Here we are. Mana BTC is already above the resistance line. Are we going to pierce above it? We're already piercing through it, actually. Are we going to go really, truly above it? Yeah, potentially. If we take out the highs over here, then largely this descending triangle, you can see this is a descending triangle. This is a mountain 1, mountain 2, mountain 3, right? So, yeah, we could be heading lower for the descending triangle. Right. Okay, what am I talking about? Heading lower. Yeah, we've already headed lower. We're bouncing back up. We're largely above the skinny pink line. So the bullish trend is still intact for Mana against USDT. So more likely than not, there could be more upside to come for Mana against USDT. There could be, but it all depends upon Bitcoin. If Bitcoin continues rallying towards the upside, breaking resistance after resistance, then more likely than not, Mana will still continue its upwards trajectory, right? We're still above the skinny pink line, that's the thing. So more likely than not, the bullish trend is still intact. I still don't see any clear bearish trends for Mana against USDT yet. I mean, of course, this is a bearish trend, but yeah, we're already hitting the resistance line, so more likely than not, we could be breaking higher, right? And we might get a different kind of a chart pattern altogether. We might even get a higher high first, though, before we drop lower, right? But if you get a higher high, again, look at the MACD, right? Very likely you'll be a lower high on the MACD, a lower high on the RSI as well. So, yeah, in my opinion, I think more likely than not, more downside could be coming for Mana eventually, but more upside first, right? So again, we're still largely, again, in a very bearish downtrend. I don't see any clear signs of a proper bullish reversal, so be careful about going to a trade too soon for Mana, right? Probably would consider us as already breaking the falling channel, right? This could be an ABC, A, B, C, right? It could be breaking higher from here, potentially. So we're not too sure ourselves, though, so be careful about going to a trade too soon for Mana.